Oh hey, how's it going? I'm Charlie, your favorite Las Vegas-based flight attendant. And this is the first video in my new series called The Cost of Flying, Airport Receipts, where I'll be tracking how much money I spend on airport food each month, and much, much more. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your mostly smooth flight into the world of airport food. I completed 16 different transactions in the airport at 14 unique places. I ended up spending $173.02 on airport food. I also saved $19. $19? How did I save $19? Well, as an airport employee or someone in the industry, I guess, you get between 10 and 20% off on all airport food, mostly. So that's what I mean by I saved $19 in the month of January. Out of all my 16 transactions, that little savings ended up being $19, so not too bad. Throughout this docuseries, I'll be breaking down the data with different charts, graphs, and more. Starting with our first chart, the spent chart. It looks like so far, I've spent the least at the Arts District Market with a total of $3.27. And I've spent the most at Chick-fil-A with a total of $32.21. This is the first month of this 12-month docuseries, so obviously our year-to-date will match with January. But as we go throughout the year, we will see where these numbers stack up. Moving on to the saved chart. So far, it looks like I've saved the most at Chick-fil-A with a total of $3.29. And I have saved the least amount of money at Subway with a what? Negative 70 cents in savings? How is that even possible? Well, please stand by because I'll be explaining that later in the video. I went to Chick-fil-A 3 times in January in the airport, making it the most visited restaurant in the month of January. I spent a total of $32.21 at Chick-fil-A. With my little airport discount, I saved $3.29. You better believe I made a chart for the number of visits to each restaurant or store. After 1 month, Chick-fil-A is still on top with 3 visits, and all the other places only have 1. And now, the moment that most of you didn't know you were waiting for. That's right. What was the single most expensive purchase in the month of January? Well, that would be 1 Stromboli from Little Tony's in the Las Vegas airport. I paid $18.52 for one thing. But thank God I had my little airport discount. It saved me $1.90. This month I worked a total of 30 flights, which equal to about 21,575 miles, or about 0.9 times around the Earth. My shortest flight was from Denver, Colorado to Colorado Springs, Colorado. It was a 35-minute flight and it was 72 miles. The longest flight I worked was from Las Vegas, Nevada to Albany, New York, with a total flight time of 4 hours and 46 minutes and a distance of 2,231 miles. I spent 10 hours and 24 minutes taxiing on the runway. Time in the air, I spent 49 hours and 55 minutes. Total time in an airplane, including taxi time and flight time, was 60 hours and 24 minutes. It's time for January findings. What is that? Well, every month I'm basically going to find something cool and unique or interesting that I thought was interesting at least, and I'm going to share with you. So my findings for January are as follows. 1 pack of Altoids costs $6.89, whereas 2 bags of chips in the same store cost $6.38. Which would you rather have? 1 pack of Altoids or 2 bags of chips? So I ordered a number 2 spicy chicken sandwich combo twice at 2 different airports, but they ended up costing 2 totally different things. The first number 2 spicy chicken combo ended up costing me $10.89, and then the second time I ordered a number 2 spicy chicken sandwich combo, it cost me $13.62. I frequent the subway in the Oakland airport all the time. There's really not much to eat in the Oakland airport. I mean, there is, but it's really, really expensive. At the end of the line, they always have this sign that says, if you're going to use your 10% airport employee discount, we're gonna charge you a 5% service fee. So you mean my discount's only 5%? That's fine. I'll live. My sandwich at Subway ended up costing $16.22. And then when I got to the end of the receipt, I was expecting to see how much my 5% discount came out to be. And oh no, the guy forgot to put it on, but he did charge me the service fee still. To have even more fun, I made a general breakdown, a year-to-date chart of every single item that I have purchased so far, and put them into general categories, tallied up the amount of purchases and the money that I've spent. You know, let's make one more chart for this video. A specific breakdown, a year-to-date of specific items that I kind of want to try and that I find interesting. I tallied the number of times I've purchased them and, again, how much I've spent. In the general breakdown and this specific breakdown charts, I have not included my airline discount. These prices are the prices that you would pay in the airport. And that concludes my first episode of my docuseries, The Cost of Flying Airport Receipts. This was January's episode. What did you think? Did you like it? Do you want to see more? Are you wondering where this series is even going? Well, you better tune in then. I'm Charlie, your favorite Las Vegas-based flight attendant, and we'll see you next month for February's episode. That's right, The Cost of Flying February Receipts. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.